My name is Alexis Villalobos. I am a senior. Some of my interests include acting, theater, visual arts, and ASB, which is the Associated Student Body, the student government at school. Some goals I have for the next 4 years are to study abroad, work with theater, and become an influential advocate for my community, which in a way I'm doing today by advocating for project-based learning and performance assessment. And something I forgot to include there is that next year I'll be attending St. Mary's College of California, which is a 4-year private liberal arts school, and I'll be the first in my family to attend a 4-year college. I will only be presenting that through my literary analysis project, which was my campaign essay that I wrote in the 12th grade this year in both my world literature and my AP government class. So just to give you some context on this project, since you guys weren't there with me, it was a project from both my world literature class and my AP government class that I wrote during the rhetoric unit of World Lit and the elections unit of AP government. Throughout high school, we read and analyzed a lot of different texts and works of literature like Shakespeare, Kindred, Life of Pi, other poems and lyrics, and did analysis on those works. But for this specific project, we were asked to analyze an actual ongoing campaign for the 2010 California election. And so what we analyzed were TV ads and radio spots and print media in order to use analysis to identify the rhetorical strategies that were being used by that campaign. And then we had to use our knowledge of rhetoric and what we learned in World Lit in order to evaluate the effectiveness of those rhetorical strategies. So we got to say our opinion on whether or not it worked, whether or not it was a good idea to use that strategy or not, based on who the audience was, who the voters were, and what message was being delivered. So to connect back to my thesis and prove that my writing skills have developed through this project, I was able to use creative writing. For example, in this first paragraph, I used a metaphor instead of just writing it out in a way that just using the scaffolding and the structure the teacher already gave all the students. I kind of take it and give it my own style and my own voice, and I used a metaphor for the race because I chose Barbara Boxer's campaign against Carly Fiorina, and I thought it'd be funny to do some wordplay with Boxer's name because she's a boxer, and I used the metaphor of the race being a boxing match between her and Fiorina.